Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. It is time to do our trades for the week. I'm set on my trades, pretty happy with what I'm going to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over my thoughts on the people that I was thinking about trading, and then I'll go over my trades at the end. So what I'm thinking is I need to fix the Cotter situation, like I said in my previous post. What I'm going to do is, or what I thought about doing, was I was thinking about going Cotter down significantly to someone. So if I was to go Cotter down to someone, it would be either Cappy or Tino's brother, who's 200k. But I'm leaning more towards Cappy to be able to fund what I'm going to do, and you'll see what I'm going to do further on into the post. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put Cappy into the side now, which I'm pretty happy to do. I'm going to run the gauntlet of playing Welch and Stefano in my front row. I just think that there's more upside elsewhere in my team, and I think that Welch and Stefano can do a job to the point where I don't think they're going to lose me a head to head, and I also don't think that they're going to push me back in the rankings too far if I play them both. So Cappy, Cotter to Cappy has given me 338k in the bank. Now, I ran over a lot of things in my head. Now, obviously, Fafita goes to the bench. And I looked at my second row forward and I thought, righto, is there much upside in my side, in my second row forward, except for Fafita and Hopgood if he goes back to how he was? The answer was no. So I was like, okay, well, who can I pair with Fafita that can give me some form of upside and also give me more money in the bank to fund my final trade? I'm going to go early again on a player that a lot of people are hesitant on, and I'm going to go Carrigan down to Hosking. Now, it's risky. His job security is obviously not 100%, but I think that the way that he played last week, I think it's Garner's spot to lose, and he's lost it. I think Garner is going to have to earn his spot back in that side. I think that him on Cleary's edge will score tries. I think he is I don't know if he's a better ball runner than Garner, but I think he has more upside than Garner. And I think he's a better player. I'm going to take the early risk. The early risk last week paid off very well for me with Hines, so I'm going to trust my gut this time again, and I'm going to go with Hosking. Thinking ahead, that'll give me the ability to be able to play Hopgood, Hosking, Fafita as my three starting second rowers, and then have Preston and Jackson Ford on the bench, which is, I'm very, very happy with doing that. So I'm going to go with Hosking. Now that has given me 523k. Now I'm going to stay with Dewey. I just have this feeling that the Tigers turn up this weekend. Yes, it's against the Broncos, but if you have a look at the Broncos side and their games over the last few weeks, they had a battle with the Dolphins. They had a battle with the Dragons until the last 20 minutes. I think there's going to come a time where the Tigers click, and I don't want to waste a trade just yet moving Dewey on. My plan was Dewey to Brown. Now, Dillbags has the Roosters this weekend with a very high BE. I think I'm going to wait one more week on Dillbags. Yes, Dewey's got a high break even as well. So does Dillbags. So I think they'll both probably lose similar amounts of money. But for me to be able to do that, I need to fix... I wouldn't say fix, but I want to be able to add someone else into my side that's going to give me that wow factor. And that means that I'm going to go down into my wing centers. I went over things and I thought, okay, Carraz, I don't want to get rid of. Val Holmes, don't want to get rid of. He pumped out a 69 last week and did nothing. A lot of people are moving him on. Crazy. Lemelu did a job, 58 points. I think he's going to get his dual status, so that's going to be very, very handy. I can switch him between William up in my second row there, so that'll work out absolutely amazingly for me when he gets his dual. Taruva gets 50 doing nothing, and then I looked at my bench and I was like, righto, Khan Pereira's going to make a lot more money. Alamotti's got a negative BE. Warbrick's got a negative BE. They're all going to make money. Who is going to be the most impacted over the next 6 weeks when it comes to attacking stats? Alamotti. I think Alamotti is going to make a little bit more money, probably an extra 80 to 100k. But if I use my 523k, I can go Alamotti up to Garrick, which gives me 95k left in the bank. Now I am going to be able to run Carraz, Holmes, Garrick, Lemelu, Taruva as my starting 5 in my wing centre spots. Now I'm excited for that. That actually makes me think that I'm in for a decent score this week. So I'm more than happy to make another boost if it's going to give me a gun like Garrick. Now, I think Garrick this weekend against the Knights has every bit of a capability to be able to have 3, 4, 5 line breaks himself, followed by a try, followed by the conversions. You're looking at a player that could very well score a ton and the rest. So he's in my side. I'm more than happy with that. My problem this week is, and it's a good problem, is I don't know who my last reserve can be. Now, obviously Walsh is going to be one. Taruva's the second one. Now, I really want to play Schuster, which I think I will. I'm just worried about Jackson Ford. Now, Jackson Ford, he's going to be defending Hines' edge. And I think that the Sharks touch the Warriors up a little bit. Now, Martin's out for the Warriors, which is a big loss. Tohu is playing disabled. And I don't know how well the Warriors will go when it comes to attack against a Shark side who will probably put them to the sword. Ford will probably be a tackle bot. He'll probably end up making a lot of hit-ups. He'll probably do a lot of the work for Tohu Harris. So there is that upside where he could just pump out a 60 to 70 again. Or do I go with the attacking upside of Schuster? Because I can go Walsh, Taruva, Schuster, Cleary, or I can go Walsh, Taruva, Cleary, Ford. That's my dilemma. At this moment in time, I'm probably going to go with Walsh, Taruva, Schuster, Cleary, just because I think Manly is going to absolutely run amok against the Knights in Mudgee. So that's how it stands at the moment. I'm 155 million% leaving the captain on Hines this week. I don't care. I'm not even going to play games. He's on there. He's not moving. I've got the V on Turbo. The only way that I will loop Turbo is if he goes 140 plus. Other than that, it's staying on Hines. It's left me with 95k in the bank. I want to try and plan a little bit forward. I like to have a look at things ahead in my team. Now, with that close to 100k in the bank, I know it's not much, but if I have a look down here in my wing centre spots, you've got Cam Pereira and you've got Warbrick. Now, Cam Pereira is looking to make probably an extra 200k. Like if he's got a minus 70 BE, he's got the Dragons next week, you would think he would score well there, maybe a try or two. And then the following week, he's going to have a negative BE again. So you're looking at him getting up to close to 500k. Let's say you move Cam Pereira down to someone like, I don't know, there's that winger for the Dolphins that just come in. He's bottom dollar, 200k. If you were to go down to him, he'd bank yourself 300k. You'd be able to come up to your front row, and I would be able to go a Stefano up to a Payne Haas. So that's perfect case scenario. Now, I'm pretty happy with having that plan going forward, but I also don't want to chip away at my cheapies straight away. I want to try and get them to fatten up a little bit more. So anyway, that's my side going into the week. That's my captain. Pretty happy with that. Hopgood, Hosking, Preston. Hines is captain. Hoping that Dewey can get at least 50 or 60 again. Running Garrick with Holmes and Carraz. I'm excited. I think we're in for a big week. So other than that, guys, there's my trades. And yeah, good luck for the weekend. Let me know what your trades are in the comments. I'll let you know my thoughts. Other than that, good luck for the weekend. Cheers.